Hello guys, this is your D.M.A flyer, William. After our trip in Vietnam, we decided to stay in Bangkok for one night. It was time for us to go back to New York. The first leg of our return trip was from Bangkok to Muscat on Oman Air. Oman Air operates its own lounge in Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi Airport. This lounge is on the third floor junction between Concourse G and Concourse E of the International Departure Terminal. There are two main sections. On the right-hand side of the main entrance, it is the dedicated space for business class passengers. There are two quiet rooms in this area. In the back of the check-in desk is the main lounge space. Priority pass holders can rest in this area. This is also the space that you can also get food and beverages. Overall, this lounge is comfortable, but it's really small. The food offering is also limited, especially if you compare to other lounges in this airport. We came here just to show CP the lounge space before our flight. It was time for our flight. Oman Air operates the Boeing 787-9 in two different configurations, one featuring 3 cabin classes and the other featuring 2 cabin classes. Our flight from Bangkok to Muscat had 2 cabin classes, business class and economy class. Let's take a look at my seat today. Both of us had window seats. CP was in 15A and I was in 15K. Oman Air's Boeing 787-9 business class features the Apex Suite manufactured by Collins Aerospace, known for its spacious design and exceptional privacy. The Apex Suite offers every passenger direct aisle access, and it can be turned into a fully flat bed. Japan Airlines also use the same product on most of its international business class. If you want to see my previous travel with Japan Airlines with the same product, you can click the link above. I must say I really love the space of the Apex Suite. The window seats of the Apex Suite are still the best in the air for privacy and comfort.
Walk around by the study of the person, and it's just 4 seats in the section.
We love this middle section. Only 6 suites are here. Each seat had 1 blanket and 1 pillow. The blanket was very comfortable. There was also a mattress pad. Be honest, if there is a door for the aisle seats, this will be the best business class product. A welcome beverage was offered. Of course, I ordered the lemon mint. A bottled water was available in each seat. Due to the generous space, the remote control was really needed for the entertainment system. The reading light was on the side behind the seat. The seat remote control was on the handrest. Unfortunately, there was no individual air vents. The tray table was big and sturdy. While waiting for the boarding to be completed, we were offered dates and Arabic coffee. While taxiing to the runway, let's talk about Oman Air a little bit. Oman Air is the national airline of the Sultanate of Oman and is based in Muscat. Established in 1993, the airline began by operating domestic flights before gradually expanding its network to destinations across the Middle East, Asia, Europe, and Africa. Over the years, Oman Air has played an important role in connecting Oman to the world while supporting to the country's tourism and economic growth. It's time to say goodbye to my husband CP. After departure, passengers could raise the privacy divider, transforming the window seats into some of the most private business class seats in the sky. In this pouch, it was the noise cancellation headset. Previously, I complained about no touchscreen on Singapore Airlines long-haul business class. Now, I actually could not touch this screen because it was too spacious between my seat to the screen. The menu could be elevated. I selected from the modern European a la carte, while CP selected the Rakar Omania. Let's take a look at the CP selection first. The first course was a lamb kebab with braised lamb, raw vegetable, coriander, and mint. After the soup, they served the chickpea salad with roast beetroot, capsicum, and olive oil. The other dish was Arabic spiced eggplant with pomegranate and fried onion. Finally, the last dish of the first course was the za'atar zambusa with tomato and feta coconut coriander chutney. For the second course, CP selected the shua sea base with coconut lemon sauce, fava beans, steamed rice, cumin roasted tomato. CP and I selected the same dessert. We really loved how they set up the table. It was really elegant. We especially liked the plates that they used. I actually liked their table setting better than Qatar Airways. I selected a soup and prawns as my starters. The soup was carrot ginger soup with parsley cream and fried ginger. The other starter was the citrus poached prawns, celeriac chive salad, grapefruit watercress, and saffron gel. For my main course, I selected Angus beef tenderloin with sweet potato wedge, beetroot, spinach, and tarragon stew. Everything was so perfect and tasty. Besides my main course, it was overcooked, dry and tough. For dessert, we both had this almond madeleines with vanilla milk curd, strawberry sauce, and mixed berries. After a full meal, you know the routine. The lavatory was very clean. And it's not just a regular toilet, it's the Japanese style. The overnight kit was also nice. The products were from the House of Amaj. The House of Amaj is Oman's luxury fragrance house, renowned for creating some of the world's finest perfumes. We loved the pajamas provided from Oman Air. It was so comfortable. It was time to sleep. Let's take a look at the light flat bed. The bed length was 77.5 inches. Because it's so long and so spacious, you can easily change your sleeping position throughout the flight without worrying about hitting your knees against the seat. really enjoyed our flight with Oman Air. The onboard service was exceptional. The flight attendants were warm and welcoming. The china was elegant and beautifully designed, and the food presentation was exceptional. The dishes were full of flavor, although my steak was unfortunately overcooked. We found the onboard soft product to be on par with Qatar Airways, if not slightly better. For the seat itself, for couple traveling together, Qatar Airways Q Suite is hard to beat. However, if I were traveling alone, I'd choose the Epic Suite window seat every time. We really love Oman Air. Once the war is over, we'd love to fly Oman Air again and finally visit Oman as well. Let's enjoy the landing views for now. I hope you like this video. If you want to support this channel, remember to click like and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.